Yeah, we good. All right, let's get started, man. What we got here? Version 1.05 is what we're on now. All right. We got the server maintenance happening. That's cool. We got new items added to the TEKKEN shop. Feature improvements and bug fixes. Properties and or behavior for select moves of select characters were adjusted. Let's have a look. Oh, hold on. New items added to the TEKKEN shop. Costume packs. Dangerous Grappler pack and Wonderful Wrestler pack will be available for all playable characters. A legacy costume for Asuka. Okay, this is all the TEKKEN shop stuff. One free avatar customization item. Functional improvements and bug fixes. Optimize the PC performance measurements process conducted during the initial launch and when resetting graphic settings, Steam version only. Added a feature that automatically lowers the graphic settings for subsequent matches if the processing load exceeds a certain threshold during online battles. Whoa, so we don't have to deal with people's PCs dying mid-match? So it will automatically lower their graphic settings pretty much so that their PC can handle the game better. Okay, that's actually very good. You'll have better quality matches that way. Improve the practice mode by temporarily saving the settings for punishment training and the practice mode defense. When playing again with the same character, the previous settings will be retained. This is something that was needed. Before, when you went into practice mode, you had to literally recreate every single scenario, reset all of your settings again every time you went into. Now you can actually save them, so when you go back into training mode, everything is saved. Very, very good. When playing again with the same character, the previous settings will be retained. Other miscellaneous improvements and bug fixes were implemented. Okay, good stuff so far. Cover PC hype. It's actually really good because, bro, the quality of matches should be better. Free up there, Jin. You already, what you saying? Okay, this is just the insight on why they made certain changes, right? Where are the actual changes here? Common move list. Text changes have been made. Oh, okay. So some of the move lists some of the text in the move list was wrong, and they basically corrected it. New strong parry and strong attack reversal, which refer to special commands that can counter attacks that general parries and attack reversals cannot, such as elbow and knees. So they're just making it more clear what the terms means, pretty much. But if you play Tekken, you know that you can't really parry elbows and knees. You can parry like other limbs for the most part. Reversal break effect. A special animation has been added to the moves that possess the reversal break property when they hit against the following target actions: attack reversals, parries, power crushes. Since power crush properties of rage arts can block even if reversal break properties, this special animation will not be played. Wait, what's reversal break? Flames, what's good, bro? What's reversal break? Reversal break? Reversal break. Stage breakables. Fix an issue where in certain situations, choosing a specific recovery action did not transition to a down state, causing the character to transition into a recovery action while stage gimmicks could be still activated. Okay, that's a bug fix pretty much. Ain't that if you grab them mid-reversal? That's what I was thinking. Reversal rate. Okay. Interesting. Floor breakables, right here. Fix an issue where following the throws would not trigger a floor break. Oh, the following throws wouldn't trigger a floor break in certain situations. Affected. So that's Brian's 1+2 throw. Oh no, side 1+3, sorry. Devil Jin during Fly, Horang. So basically all these characters throws, Kazuya's second throw, Lily and Reina, all 4 of her throws. So basically now every time you go for your throw, it should be breaking the floor as intended. Common destruction type stage gimmicks. Wall break, hard wall break, balcony breaks, floor breaks, hard floor breaks. The following destruction type stage gimmick have an effect that reduces the opponent's recoverable gauge when triggered. The amount of this reduction has been changed from 20 to 15. Okay, so now when you get hit with a stage transition, you lose less of your recoverable health. It should do less damage pretty much for your recoverable health. That's fair enough. Yeah. Let's gimmick damage. Okay, explosion type gimmicks. Wallbound, wall blast, floor blast. The following explosion type stage gimmicks, which inflict recoverable damage to the opponent regardless of combo damage scaling when activated, have had their damage adjusted from 10 to 5. So this is like, a lot of people have been saying that obviously the stage hazards just do too much damage in general, and this is what they're doing to sort of nerf that damage now. Then we have what we got here. Stage gimmicks involving walls, hard walls, balcony breaks, wall bounds, wall blasts. The combo damage scaling for the following stage gimmicks involving walls have been adjusted as follows. Okay. The damage scaling after the first use in the same combo has been changed from 90 to 70. The damage scaling after the second use in the same combo has been changed from 80 to 60. The damage scaling after the third use in the same combo has been changed from 70 to 50. Again, they're further scaling the amount of damage you're doing when you're going through these wall combos. So if we're talking about the which stage is it? I think it's Lee stage, right? The palace one, where you have the glass, you have like the glass wall break, and then you have the balcony wall break and you go down. So what I'm seeing from this is if you break the wall once, it applies the 90% to 70% scaling, and in the same combo, let's say you go for heat burst and then you continue the combo and you go for another wall break, which will be the balcony break, then there'll be even further scaling after that, 80% to 60. And if you get a third one, even more, will be 70% to 50. So that's actually very good. So those long combos won't be doing as much damage as they used to. Rage art. The amount of recoverable gauge restored when hitting with a rage art has been standardized to a uniform amount across all characters. This is good. There's no reason why other rage arts should give more health than different other ones. It will now recover 1 on the first hit and 13 after the final hit of the hit animation. Fix an issue where characters would exhibit unnatural movements when a rage art traded hits on the first hit. Okay. Fix an issue where the camera would behave unnaturally when hitting a rage art from the one player side when choosing the right side for that match. I didn't even know that was a thing. Crazy. Yeah, the palace and dojo stage, yeah. Heat burst. Before I even read a heat burst, I hope heat burst gets a nerf to where it's not just so good, because at the moment it's insane. Reduce the tracking ability against opponent sidesteps. Hold on. I can sidestep heat burst now? Oh dear, hold on. Okay. This change allows heat burst to be sidestepped in situations where there is little frame advantage between players. The appropriate direction and timing for sidestepping will vary depending on the characters. So just similar to just how you step characters in general, you gotta know which side to step. Cool. Removed reversal break attribution. This change allows players to counter heat burst with power crush or parry techniques if they anticipate. Oh my god, the game is changing. The game is changing. This is a game changing like change right here. Things will look a bit different with this. So now you literally cannot just heat burst your way out of pressure, because if the other person does a power crush, your heat burst will lose to the power crush. Okay. Okay, heat burst doesn't just beat everything. All right, let me keep reading. The appropriate direction for turning has to. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Removed. Yep. Remove vessel break attribute. This change allows players to use heat burst with power crush or parry. You can parry as well. Parry techniques if they anticipate the attack. Unlike regular power crush, heat burst does not power up when it intercepts an opponent's attack. Okay, yeah, I see what they're saying. Because when you power crush, if you jab the power crush, you're still able to block afterwards, but it makes the power crush safer and stuff. That doesn't happen with heat burst. Heat burst strike damage can no longer cause a KO. Let's go. Yo, hold on. They're actually cooking with this. You can't kill with heat burst anymore. Oh my, do you know the amount of times, yeah, I've been on a pixel health and I need to make a comeback. As soon as I go to pressure my opponent with anything, they just do heat burst and I die. Or sometimes my opponents in that situation, I do the same to them. It was so like, it made things not fun. Because you knew heat burst beat almost all of your options. Even when you try to bait it with a throw, the throw might be too slow. Okay, this is good. Can't kill with heat burst, very good. This change was made because its ability to suppress opponent's actions was too high when the opponent's health was low. Exactly what I just said. Reduce the distance to the opponent on hit. Oh, okay, this is good. Wait, so it doesn't, wait. So when you hit someone with a heat burst, it no longer pushes them back like super far anymore. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Yeah. So when you get hit with a heat burst or you block a heat burst, you're not just sitting at full screen no more. You're a bit closer now. These adjustments were made to facilitate more aggressive interactions, considering that in versions prior to 1.04, players had fewer options to counter opponents aiming to turn the tables with power crush or heat burst. Right? And heat burst, you're only like you're +1 on heat burst, right? So I guess that hasn't changed. Still +1. Heat. Girl attendees going. Wait, what are we talking about here? I don't know about that not KOing because it's not. That's suppressing. Nah, I don't think heat burst. It has armor though. That's the thing. It has armor and it's +1 on block. Has armor and it can KO you. That's too good. If you want to risk an armor that can KO you, power crush instead. Okay, heat dash. Let's look at heat dash. Collision detection for the opponent and the wall has been adjusted, alleviating the issue where the personal relationship would become strange when activated near wall. Okay, this is like certain heat dash combos will drop out the wall. I'm guessing. When an attack hits the heat dash is performed with a wall on the opponent's right side, there were cases where it became difficult to do follow-up attacks. This issue has been alleviated. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. Change the opponent's behavior on block when heat dash is activated, removing the effect that induces wall stagger. This adjustment was made considering that it was a significant factor in facilitating unilateral attacks, unilateral attacks. Added an effect where activating heat dash recovers 6 of the recoverable gauge on attack hit and 3 on block. This allows for more advantageous situations when activated with a substantial amount of recoverable gauge remaining. Okay. That power up thing means if heat burst absorbs power crush, it doesn't overpower it. If heat burst absorbs power. Oh, okay. Usually if 2 power crushes trade, the power crush that hits the first one wins. Oh, that hits first loses. Right. Oh, so basically power crush always just beats heat burst then, even if you do it first. Just always beats it. So it's a straight up counter. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's actually good. That's good. Now we have knockdown behavior induced by heat dash, allowing for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. Okay. Some heat engagers only allow for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. When hit on the ground and followed by a dash, the follow-up changes have been made. The following changes have been made to the knockdown behavior that occurs in these situations. Made it possible to perform side ukemi. As a result, some follow-ups attacks with slower startup times may no longer connect. Additional damage scaling has been applied on top of the original damage scaling. For certain moves where allowing a side ukemi would prevent follow-up attacks, the opponent's behavior on hit has been adjusted to ensure follow-up attacks still connect. Moves for which the character's behavior on hit has been changed due to reason 3. So that's Devil Jin, Horang, Kuma Panda, both bears. Lars is 111. Ah, okay, I see. Leo, Reina, Zafina. So basically a lot of moves that when they finish the move, it gives them a heat dash, but you're laying on the ground. You're not like airborne or anything, you're on the ground. A lot of characters got specific follow-ups, and now those might not be. Those are more likely to connect since it's for reason 3. Behavior on here has been adjusted to ensure follow-up attacks still connect. So yeah. So basically, they're trying to make sure those moves always connect after heat dash. I guess there was inconsistencies before. Heat engages. Behavior. Oh, they changed heat engages? In certain situations, the direction of the character's movement during the heat activation animation would become opposite to the intended direction. This issue has been fixed. Okay, bug fix. Bug was funny. What have we got here? Throws. Damn, they changed throws. Yo, I'm seeing King's name like 12 times. Hold on, what's going on? I'm scared. Normal throws are now treated as homing attacks. Their tracking performance remains unchanged from version 1.04. Oh, so I'm guessing when people go for throws, you're gonna see that, you know, that green sort of aura that basically tells you it's a homing attack. You might see that on throws now. Throws always tracked, so their tracking performances remain unchanged. The tracking performance of command throws has been reduced. This change introduces the possibility of sidestepping to avoid command throws. The following command throws are exceptions and will be treated as homing attacks, making them track sidesteps. Dragunov again? In heat. Hwoarang. And all the King's throws. And Paul, Reina. Oh, so basically they're saying command throws outside of King. Command throws that are from like a stance, I'm guessing. But then that doesn't make... Yeah, command throws that are like out of a stance are all like homing, because all of these ones are out of like a stance or like a certain string or movement. Outside of just King can just do those. I'm guessing they made all of those homing. Like Hwoarang's one is from a stance, right? What's Hwoarang? Approach opponent. No, Hwoarang's one is not from a stance. Damn, I don't know what the decision was there. Yeah, I actually don't know. Yeah, while some tracking and some not, I don't know what they tried to do there. No idea. Throws that can trigger stage gimmicks. Damage scaling of 80% has been added to throws that can follow up from stage gimmicks and wall splat. This change was made considering that combo damage will become too high in certain situations. Bro, the amount of times I wasn't facing the wall. I was playing against Leo and I have Leo to the wall. I get thrown and I don't break the throw. And he's got that 1+2 break that side switches and causes stage gimmick. So much damage. Wall stagger. Regarding the wall stagger that is triggered when certain attacks hit or are blocked near a wall, the following changes have been made. To stabilize the timing of the occurrence and the frame advantages when it occurs, the window of the wall stagger and the collision detection between the character of the wall have been adjusted. Animation, sound effects, and voice during wall stagger have been adjusted to make it clearer when wall stagger occurs. Okay. All command throws shouldn't track, in my opinion. Well, throws don't need to track in general. Like, I don't understand. We played multiple Tekken games where throws didn't stagger. I don't think people said throws were too weak. Like, I don't think anyone said King needs to be tracking on all his throws. Right? Okay, what we got here? Jump related. In Tekken 8, the removal of the reversal of reversals mechanic from previous games has led to an increase in moves that cannot be countered by attack reversals or parries, including low parries. In addition to the elbow strike, knee strike, headbutts, body charges, weapon attacks, and running moves that could not be countered in previous games, Tekken 8 has added airborne attacks, unblockable attacks, and fully charged hold moves to the list of moves that cannot be countered by parries. Based on this, we have corrected moves that, despite being airborne attacks, could still be countered by attack reversals or parries. Affected moves. Got Lisa, Eddie, Barang, King, Nina. What they changed for Nina? What's this? That's 4-3, and then down 3-4-3. Okay. Despite being airborne attack, could still be countered by attack reversals. Wait, Nina's down 3-4-3. The last hit of that could be parried by like Jin and certain characters. Are they saying those are no longer parryable? That's actually big for Nina, if that's the case. Because the last hit of that used to get parried, so you used to have to literally not do the last hit on certain characters. Common moves not listed in the move list may still be countered by parries, even if they're airborne attacks. Okay. Common voices effect made some adjustments and changed to the move cinematics. Okay. Move list, certain text icons and other elements to the move list have been modified. Added a note in the move list for techniques with reversal breaks. Reversal break effect. This property nullifies the opponent's power crush and parry techniques. Okay. Including rage arts and blockables, power crush, intercepting an attack, and some character specific unique moves. Oh, now we're getting into the characters. So those were just the general game changes, right? General game changes. Now we have characters. We have characters here. During rage, so this is a rage up. This is Elisa's rage up. The hitbox has been expanded upwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. This change doesn't affect the attack's reach. This is her forward 2-1. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. The attack animation has been adjusted, and the attack duration has been reduced by 1 frame, changing the attack start from 24-25 to just 24. This adjustment aims to stabilize the timing of the attack hitting, thereby alleviating situations where the opponent cannot perform a punish. That's a nerf then, right? Nerf. A nerf, little nerf to Lisa. Up back 2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 1 frame when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 to -9 on block. Okay, the attack duration has been reduced by 4 frames. The timing duration which jump status is active has been changed from 20 frames to 37 frames to 20 frames to 30 frames. Change the damage from 26 to 23. Damn, okay. At least it's actually getting some nerfs. This is the move where she flies into the sky and like comes crashing down, I believe. Change 1 does not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. Balance direction, Asuka. Asuka has been adjusted over 2 updates. Oh, it's the high power crush? Oh, wait, hold on. At least it's on. Oh, that's the high power crush? It's still safe on block though. -9 still safe though. -9 still safe. Asuka has been adjusted over 2 updates. And the current version 1.05 to further differentiate her from Jun, who uses the same Kazama style techniques and to enhance Asuka's unique strengths. In version 04, the focus was on enhancing major moves that can turn the tide battle, such as Naniwa Gusto and Destabilizer. This time, the adjustments make it easier to incorporate mix-ups from moves like 1 and forward 2, which are easier to land on an opponent. Additionally, one of Asuka's signature moves, forward 2, has been changed so that when it hits, it can lead to an aerial combo, while also obtaining Naniwa Gusto. This allows for a significant reward when successfully with punishing an opponent. Okay, that sounds like a buff. Sounds like a more Asuka buff. Asuka during rage, this is a rage up. The hitbox has been expanded upwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Bruh, like, can we just not make her rage out safe? Asuka, these are strings, 1-1. 1-1-3, forward 1-3, forward 2-1-3. The final kick attack can now be delayed. What? Yo, why is Asuka getting all these buffs? She was good this patch. She can delay it now? Like, and delay it and get counter hits as well? Asuka's forward 1 hold adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it easier to hit. He's just getting buffed. Crazy. Forward 2 during hit. Previously, the move performance was adjusted with the assumption that forward 2 command would not be used as a combo starter. Forward 2 during hit 1 command would be used to gain the Naniwa Gusto as a combo finisher. However, to add more tactical variety by allowing aerial combos while getting the Naniwa Gusto. The follow-up adjustments have been made. Behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed only when forward 2-1 is input without having the Naniwa Gusto. This change has been the acquisition animation for the Naniwa Gusto to occur while still enabling aerial combos. The input window for 1 has been changed to end just before 2 hits. Same adjustments have been applied to back 3 too. Asuka is just getting, she's just getting buffs. Huh? Wait. Her forward 2, recovery time reduced by 4 frames, resulting in changes from the frame advantage of -9 to -12 on block, and from, okay, so that's enough, and from -3 to +1 on hit. Okay. I don't know if they'll take that or not, but okay. Forward 1+2. Tornado is now triggered upon airborne hit. The issue where this move could not be performed immediately after the activation of heat or heat dash has been fixed. The damage has been Horizon 2 1+2. The damage has been changed from 4 to 8, so buff. But overall, Asuka is just getting buffed. That's a power crush. Bro, Asuka's just getting buffed. I'm not gonna lie. She's just getting buffs. Where we at now? As it's in as Rager. There seems to be like a general thing where characters whose Rager misses at close range is getting fixed. What we got here? As you seen as 1-1. Fix an issue where the move would transition her into Liberator even when hitting an opponent, an airborne opponent. Second hit can now be delayed. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit with second hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. Oh wait, when you counter hit, you can follow up with another attack now? Damn. Yo, I don't like this whole you can delay nonsense. Delaying buttons is so annoying now. It's like, because it makes the frame there kind of not matter. You can take a turn back. No, I can delay it so you can't take a turn back because now you might get counter hit by my delay. As you said, what's the 4-1? Change the damage from 11 to 14. That's a buff. 1+2. Change the damage from 20 to 17. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves. Yeah, all rage just got that change, right? Forward 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high-level power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. That's general. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 1 frame when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame from -8 to -9. Yeah, so all the power crushes kind of got that, right? Instead of -8, you're -9. So I guess the opponent can move a bit quicker after blocking. Tracking ability against side steps has been reduced. The attack hitbox in horizontal direction has been reduced. Changes 1 and 2 do not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. While standing 3+4. New command. While standing forward 3+4, sorry, and then while standing back 3+4. Are these new moves? Transitioning into Libertator and hop and turn is now possible from crouching state. That's new. Actual new moves. Why are they giving Asmicena new moves? Why are they giving new stuff? I mean, the stances aren't new, but she can do it from crouching now. Why are they just doing that for no reason? Why are they doing that for no reason? Okay. And she got a new, oh no, I don't like this, man. As you said, it was fine. So now she's got down forward 1-4, which is her annoying down forward 1 into the 4 annoying poke that she has that does damage, good damage, and it's just quick, not punishable. So now down forward 1-4 back. It's a new move, transitioning into a facing backward state from the second hit of Grande combo. It's not possible. Nah, man. Bro, this is dumb, because when down forward 1-4 hits you now, it's no longer just a poke. She's gonna do it and go into stance, and then she's probably gonna be plus from a stance into a 50-50 now. Just because you got hit by down forward 1. Down forward 1-4. Man, Azucena's back, man. Down 2-3. The following changes have been made to enhance stability, particularly when using them in aerial combos. Adjusted the starter frames of the first attack from 18 to 19 frames to 17 to 18 frames quicker. Expanding the hitbox of the first attack upwards and downwards. The collision detection with the opponent of the first attack has been adjusted. Hitbox of the second attack have been expanded upwards. Yo, look at all these Azucena changes, and I'm just seeing new move. Female Eddie is Michelle. Down forward 1-4 gels as well, and is a gel counter hit launcher, and she can go into stance off of it. I don't know why they're doing this after they just toned her down because she was way too good. They normalized her and now they're trying to buff her again. Now we have down 4-1 into forward, which is a new move. The second hit of Rose Knuckle combo can now be cancelled and transition into Libertator. So she just has so many more things that go into stance, man. Which typically just means more 50-50s when a character's transitioning into stance on hit. You're going to be guessing between something and something else. Need Devil Jin boss? I haven't even gotten to, I don't even know what happened to Devil Jin. I'm gonna have to get there. Where was I? Right here. Back 3+4. Recovery time reduced by 3. Why is she just getting buffs? Forward 3+4. The opponent's behavior on here has been changed, making it possible to perform a follow-up attack on a downed opponent. Up forward 4. The attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate the unintentional occurrence of hitting opponents who are behind you. Back facing opponent 1-2. Now deals chip damage on. Nah, what they're doing? Why are they doing this again? Why are they doing this again? Back facing opponent 3. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of aerial combos. Are we saying, as you said, that they have enough combos? Liberator. Fix an issue where evasive actions against low attacks would occur even when the opponent was behind you. So she had Ultra Instinct and nobody said nothing. During Liberator 2. The opponent's behavior on hit has been altered to reduce wall stun. Change the damage from 11 to 40. Oh my. Bro, during Liberator 3-2. 3-1. I'm reading too much. The attack hitbox has been expanded upwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The opponent's behavior on normal hit has been changed to match that of the counter hit. Coffee Woman is back from D tier. She wasn't even D tier. Like she was just decent. Like, bro, what are they doing? Why has to send her? We're tired of her already. 4-1-2. The recovery time on the first hit has been decreased by 3 frames. Recovery time on second hit decreased by 1 frame. Why is she becoming way safer and everything and getting more ways to go into stance for more mix-ups and just chip damage now? What's going on? But it's like they're trying to buff everything. They're like, we nerfed running 3-2, so let's just buff everything that's not running 3-2. It's basically what I'm seeing. During Liberator, back. The timing for executing attacks during Liberator had been sped up by 13 frames. The timing for movement during Liberator remains unchanged. Wait, the timing for executing attacks during Liberator has been sped up by 13 frames? 13 frames is a lot. So you can go into Liberator and go for an attack like extremely quickly. Way quicker than before now. So it's gonna happen quickly. Whatever 50-50 that is after you go into stance, it's gonna happen really quickly. Yo, Flo, how you doing? Welcome in. What's good, man? During Liberator, back 1. Previously executable with back neutral 1. It has now been changed to executable during the back period. So it's made it easier to do this very much. Made it easier to do. Crazy. Been watching your videos to learn Nina, bro. You really helped me, man. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching the videos. It genuinely like makes me happy when people watch the videos. When people like put positive comments and stuff. Even when you come into the streams, I do really appreciate it. Glad I was able to help. Got more content on the way too. They're really trying to make her stance cat. Yeah, like she's basically doing everything in stance. Like, but what I don't like is even outside of stance, it's like she doesn't have to commit, is what people don't remember. When she's doing down forward 4-1, she don't have to commit into stance. Like she can just poke you and be annoying, and then when she wants to, she just does it. Okay, balance direction, Brian. In version 05, Brian has undergone changes primarily focused on improving unstable areas Additionally, considering the reduced opportunities to initiate taunt. Okay. Unilaterally, due to the removal of the wall stagger effect from Heat Dash, the damage scaling for taunt has been removed. Oh my god, bro. I'm genuinely scared, bro. Bro, Brian done too much damage already. So at the wall, he probably won't get the optimal damage he used to get. But the taunt jet upper itself is going to do mad damage because it's not going to be scaling on it anymore. So it won't matter what they did to nerf the wall combos because his taunt jet upper itself will just replace that damage. Been getting my ass beat in red ranks. The Tekken price matchmaking is tough. I swear it's harder than my Fujin. Bro, it's Tekken is not an easy game to get into, man. It takes a while. It does take a while. You'll get there though. We'll get there. During Rage, who got Brian? During Rage, oh, this is the general thing that they do. During Heat, the damage of the first hit when performed as a subsequent attack from taunt has been changed from 10 to 24. So this is exactly what I was saying. The taunt jet upper, the scaling's gone. So like everything you do from taunt jet upper, the first hit after taunt jet upper, it just does more damage now. So 10 to 24. The hitbox of the first hit has been added along the midline, mitigating the issue of whiffing in certain situations. Okay. Brian 1-2-1. The opponent's behavior on counter hit has been changed to improve the stability of aerial combos. Taunt. Damage scale has been removed. Okay. This change takes into account the reduced opportunities to use this move in situations where it's difficult to evade. Due to Heat Dash no longer being able to introduce wall stagger. I haven't touched Tekken in a week and I feel great. Damn. Forward 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance. Oh, hold on as well. You guys didn't even tell me. I should probably move this over here. It's just covering stuff. Move this up here, man. There we go. What we got here? His forward 1+2, Brian, here. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performances, the following changes have been made. Oh, this is the same overall thing, right? With power crushes. You know what I mean? Yo, man, like Kags. 40 months, yo. 40 months, Figueroa, bro. 40 months is wild. Yo, I appreciate that, my guy. 40 months, man. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate that. What are you saying? You feeling good? How you doing today, man? We're just reading over the patch notes right now for Tekken 8. We get the actual patch tomorrow. Today we got the notes. So we're going through that. It's Nina though, as easy as she got. She can take you back down. I need to see what happened to Nina. I'm gonna check that. In the garden working, yeah? I hear it. See you, man. Yo, love for the support, man, every single month. Really appreciate that, man. What do we have here? Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to opponents. Yeah, this is a general change for power crushes. I'm guessing they've done this to pretty much everyone. Brian down 4 and forward 4. The hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The same things happen to up forward 3+4 and QCF 2-4 and QCB 4, Cool Circle Back 4. Same thing has happened to those. Wait, no, this one, the attack hitbox has been expanded for downed opponents, ensuring it hits opponents in a face down position. Damn, so he's probably gonna get like guaranteed stuff off of that. Damn, it's crazy. Balance direction, Claudio. During rage, the general rage change, that's fine. Now we have is 2-1-2. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of aerial combos. They've done this to a few characters now. Recovery time has been decreased by 2 frames. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked. Downforward 1-2. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. I mean, that's fine. Forward 4. This is the move that he mixes up with the running 2, right? Running 4. This distance from the opponent on counter hit has been reduced. The change is intended to mitigate the rare occurrence of forward 2-2. The intended follow-up whiffing on counter hit with forward 4. Lose more? How's it ever gonna try losing more? High ranks just aren't fun. Claudio up forward 4. This is his launcher, his hop kick, right? Adjusted the collision detection between the wall and the character to alleviate issues where combo lacks stability when using it. Bug fix or buff. Crouch and stay, expanding the hitbox, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Oh, here's Devil Jin. It's for you, Rudy. Here's you, man. Here's you. Devil Jin, during, it says Rage Out, he got the Rage Out change too. During heat, the distance from the opponent was reduced when the first hit is blocked in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. This is his heat smash, right? Devil Jin, back forward 2-1-4. The collision detection and attack hitbox have been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when used as a follow-up attack near the wall. Okay. And now he's got 4-3 collision. The collision detection when opponent's been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing. Okay, these seem like just behavior buffs, like bug fixes or quality of life stuff here. Now he's got his 1+2. The tracking ability to the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block of the first hit, mitigating occurrence of whiffing. Yeah. Not really real buffs or anything. Forward 2. Reduce the distance on the opponent on block. That's a general thing as well. Well, actually, no, it's not. That's his forward 2. This is actually good. Forward 2 doesn't leave you that far away anymore. This is good for, not for Devil Jin. This is good for the opponent. Back 1-2. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. During Morning Crow 2, exclusively for opponents performing side ukemi, reduce the tracking ability when using it. Oi, we got some more Devil Jin nerfs. Let me find out. Devil Jin's in the gutter. Alright, Dragunov. Listen, before I even read this, that whole page of nerfs for Dragunov in the last patch, not enough. Now I see he's got some changes here. I better see only nerfs. I don't want to see no buff, bro. When you come back off fishing, it's straight back to blue. I'll just stay off here if I was you. Bev, you just gotta level up really, man. Just gotta level up. Second price high, so what? You gotta play like a Tekken God when you're Tekken King. And then you gotta play like a Tekken God of Destruction when you're Tekken God. That's all it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Alright, let's look at Dragunov, man. Dragunov has undergone changes primarily focused on stabilizing behavior. Considering the strength of pressure involving subsequent moves, the move back 4 has had its recovery increased when stopped at a single hit. Now, The rage art, he got the rage art change like everyone else. During heat, his heat smash. The hitbox of the first hit, they spelled that wrong. The hitbox of the first hit has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. The tracking ability of the second hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. Let's go. That's a good change, first of all, because the amount of times I sidestep the first hit and he literally spins around, does a 360 and still hits me. That doesn't happen anymore. Good. 4. Due to the impact of the version 04 adjustments, the second hit of 4, which is 4-4, became prone to whiffing in aerial combos. The behavior during aerial combos has been corrected to match the state of... Oh, it's basically reverted to the old patch, old patch. So combos not whiffing. I'm okay with like stuff that's not buffs. It's just like things are whiffing for no reason and they changed it to make it not whiff anymore. I'm okay with that. Down forward 4, the hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Forward 2. Okay. I mean, bro, that running 2 was too much, man. Down 2, the entire hitbox has been expanded to mitigate the issue of whiffing against certain moves when in close contact with the opponent. I ain't seeing nerfs. I'm not seeing nerfs. Back 4, the recovery time increased by 3 frames, resulting in changes from the frame advantage of -4 to -7 on block, and from +7 to +4 on hit. That says back 4. Dragunov's core circle forward 3. The hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances of whiffing. Bro, Dragunov ain't getting nothing, bro. Dragunov didn't get nerfs, fam. No nerfs. I feel like the character's still too strong. Eddie. What we got for Eddie here? Got the rage art. Special style. I mean, I don't really care about special style. The issue where buffered commands were not registering and performing. Heat smash. He got the same heat smash change everyone got, downwards. Hitbox expanded downwards. Why don't you pick up Kazuya? It's way better. Me for that stop playing, can't even lie. But that's how it is in rank. Sometimes there's ups and downs, bro. Alright, what we got here? The changes to heat smashes. No changes to heat smashes. So if the first hit whiffs, the rest don't come out. Wait, really? Hold on. So if the first hit whiff, the rest don't come out, is that what they've done to everyone? The rest don't come out. I thought the rest just didn't track. Oh, they didn't change. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would have been ideal. But at least you can step it now and it won't like track the way it used to. At least that's the case for Dragunovs. What we got here? During heat, these moves here expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Down forward 4. The following adjustments have been made to reduce risk. The recovery time has been decreased by 1 frame, and the advantage on block has been changed from -30. No! Why are they making Eddie's lows safer? The character's dumb already. Bro. Back to 4. Alleviate an issue where the positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when using it at wall. Tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing. Is that the law I'm thinking about? I think we're thinking about the same law. I don't know if it is that one though. The one that goes really far, that transitions into his stance, and then you're guessing for low mid. During Bananera, 2-3. The tracking capability, yeah, -12. Like I can't even get Rise to 1 no more. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Back 3-3, Horizon 2, or Horizon 1-3 as well. Increased the recovery time by 1 frame, only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -14 to -15 on block. Okay, so that's a nerf. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, that's I guess that's like always launchable then, pretty much. Like -15, right? Eddie's back 3+4. As part of an overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. Change the opponent's behavior on block. Reducing the distance to the opponent. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -7 to -9 on block. Okay, that sounds like a nerf. The tracking ability against side steps has been reduced. Nerfed. Change the damage from 28 to 25. Nerf. Okay. Now we have Eddie's forward 3. Increase the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change of frame advantage of -13 to -14 on block. Another nerf. Okay, Eddie's actually getting nerfs. Horizon 2, the collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when using a punishment after crouching to evade the opponent's high attacks. Expanded the downwards, the hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The collision detection with the wall has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when attacking near wall. Now during Negativa, this is his 4-3. The collision detection for the attack has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent. Huh. Okay. Yeah, -12 lows are lame. Balance reaction Feng. Alright, this is a big one. This is a big one. Feng. This is a big one. During Rage, he got the Rage Art treatment. Now his Heat Smash. The tracking ability of the second hit has been reduced, has been enhanced. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block of the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway. Why? If the first hit of the Heat Smash didn't hit, why should the other parts track? Anyways. Bang, this is his 3-3. Change the damage from 18 to 10. Okay, it's enough. Forward 1+2. That's fine. So if you block it, you can't step it. Yeah. Forward 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crushes, tracking ability against sidestep been reduced. Yep. It got the overall change to power crushes like everyone else. Back 2-3. Change the damage of the first attack from 15 to 13. Change the damage of the second attack from 10 to 6. Okay, some damage nerfs. Back 3. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Horizon 1-2-1. The collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of some of the opponent's punishments whiffing after the move is blocked. Another nerf, so you can always punish him for doing that. Up forward 2, reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Okay, so that's a bit less auto spacing. I'm guessing before he could like do it and then go into like his back tempo and bait you and stuff. Core circle forward 1+2. The opponent's behavior on counter hit has been changed to allow for ground follow-up attacks. Change the damage from 21 to 25. That's a buff. Is there patch notes every week for this game? I mean, they're changing the things that need to be changed in this game. They're making changes. Game needs changes, but you can't just leave a game to just dry out when clearly there's a lot of issues. But yeah, the patch is tomorrow. This is just the patch notes we got today. Back facing opponent. The opponent's behavior when using heat dash on hit has been changed. Aerial combos are no longer possible, and only follow-up attacks on a downed opponents are allowed. Change the damage from 23 to 27. Let me read that. Back facing opponent when using heat dash on hit. Aerial combos are no longer possible. Oh, I see. He used to do heat dash and then get an actual full like launch combo, like an aerial combo. Now he just gets a grounded attack. That's cool. That's cool. Yo, Fly, what's good, bro? What's going on? What else we got here? Backfisting opponent. He fixed an issue where Feng's state was incorrectly judged as downed after throw escape. Time with opponent attack. Forward 3+4. Regarding the additional attack that occurs when intercepting the opponent's attack twice, the following changes have been made. Alleviated an issue where the positional relationship between the opponent becomes different than intended when used near the wall. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing. Shifting clouds. During shifting clouds too, change the damage from 15 to 18. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +6 to +25. You just got a huge buff there. Bruh, Feng is still very much still good, bruv. The nerfs you got and stuff is really not that deep. Feng is still insane. Character didn't get killed at all. You see the DM I sent? Yeah, I saw that. I was watching the Xbox thing. I was watching the Xbox showcase. I was watching that. Also the Dragon Ball stuff. Yeah. Oh, Horang now. Did they do every character? Did they? They did a lot. There's a lot here. This might be a long one, I'm not gonna lie. Might be a long one. FIFA players really be thinking every game only gets patched once a year. That's what SM6 has done. The only time that's acceptable is like if the game is fine. You got the Rager down forward 3-4. Since the second hit is also considered part of the power crush, it has been fixed so that like the first hit, it is not possible to escape throws if the opponent's throw connects during the second hit. The second hit's animation. Increase the recovery time by 3 frames and the opponent's recovery time on block by 1 frame. As a result, the frame disadvantage on block has been changed from -12 to -14. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Oh, so that's what move is that from Horang? That's his power crush? That's the power crush that has 2 hits, right? The 2-hit power crush. I like that. I like that being -14 though. I like that being -14. The heat burst changes got me kind of gassed, can't lie. I think so far that's the best change I've seen. The heat burst stuff. This is down 3-4 during stance as well. Reduce the input window for the second hit by 1 frame. If the player inputs the second hit, the opponent's recovery time on block will be... The opponent's recovery time on blocking the first hit has been increased, allowing the opponent to act after the second hit whiffs. This change makes it easier to punish regardless of whether the second hit is executed or not. The damage of the second attack has been changed from 10 to 13. Okay. Horang down back 4. Fixing the issue where immediately after this move, the opponent could not sidestep towards the foreground if Harang followed up with a high attack. While rising 2-1. 2-3. The forward movement of the first hit has been increased to extend the reach of the attack. The hitbox of the first hit has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. Rising 4. Change the damage from 20 to 22. Damn. Damage when hitting the airborne opponent has been corrected from 15 to 22. Fixing the issue where it says immune to attack reversals. What the hell? Okay. It seems like Harang's pretty much got some buffs, man. Overall, it sounds like he got buffs. Rudy, bro, Rudy, why are you not playing? Alright, let's look at Jack. Up forward 3. If the attack does not hit, the recovery time has been reduced by 5 frames. The frame advantage on block has been changed from -17 to -12. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Previously it dealt 6 damage, only on close hit, but now it inflicts 8 recoverable damage, regardless of distance. This move cannot cause a KO. Change the jump status from 9 to 21 frames to 9 to 23 frames to prevent being hit by low attacks before the attack start. Okay. While rising 2-4 and forward 1+2. During Gamma Hull 4, the opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 1 frame, and the advantage on block has been changed from +3 to +4. In the last patch, Jack got a lot of buffs. Approach opponent, these are all the throws. All of his throws. The throw range has been extended, making it easier to grab. Why? Bro, have you seen the state of Jack's throws? Jack's throws do mad damage already. It's like almost king level damage, and he's got throws that go into full launch combos. Why does it need more range? Why does he need more range? While crouching. The hitbox been expanded, alleviated instances of whiffing for certain moves. Okay. Hitbox been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. Alright. Yeah, Jack throws are cheap. Now, moving on to Jin. I hope Jin gets nerfed. Character's insane. Rager, that's fine. Both heat smashes. During heat, the tracking ability of the third hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. The hitbox of the third hit has been reduced. What they're not saying here is that there's 2 hits. There's a second hit. They said the first hit does this tracking or whatever. If you sidestep the first hit, what about the second hit? That would track too, right? But I'm guessing if you can sidestep both the first 2 hits, the third hit won't like track you. Okay, it's a nerf to heat smash. 1-2-1 during Zanshin up 1. When the attack is blocked, both the players and the opponent's recovery time has been increased by 3 frames. This change aims to increase the window for confirming the situation, making it easier to execute punishes. Forward 2, reduce the attack hitbox to mitigate the instances of attacks landing in a way that does not visually match the animation. Reduce the distance on the opponent after block. Yeah, he got the same treatment as Devojin with forward 2. I hope they do that with all the forward 2s in the game. Now we have 1-2-1 and during Zanshin up 1. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upwards. During heat, his other heat smash, I'm guessing. Decrease the distance from the opponent on first attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing. Bro, Jin didn't even get touched, man. Character's still mad. Character didn't get touched. All that change was 442. All that change was 442. Forward 42. Why did not remove heat smashes triggering floor breaks and wall breaks? I don't know, I guess they want that to be a thing. Oh, we got Jun. I'm kind of scared Jun's gonna get crazy buffs. Look how long the Jun changes are. Ugh. I'm kind of scared she's gonna get buffs because they nerfed Jun and Azucena in the same patch, right? And Azucena got bare buffs. Jun was like one of the craziest issues in the game, and now she's still good. She's just not like insane. Jun during rage. Okay, rage art. During heat. This is her low rage art. This is a low rage art, right? Change to restore 12 recoverable gauge on hit and 6 recoverable gauge on block. Reduce to... Whoa. Did her low heat smash always recover health? Wasn't it always her first heat, like the regular heat smash, that recovered actual health? Did her low heat smash do that before? I don't know. Did her low heat smash used to recover health? Like the low heat smash on block. Reduce 2 frames. It must have. Okay. Reduce 2 frames of recovery time, changing the frame advantage on block from -14 to -12. Bro, the last thing I want is making her more safe. She's safe on so many stuff. Reducing the distance to the opponent on block. Adjusted the collision detection on hit to mitigate the issue of whiffing. Cool. 1-1 and forward 1. On hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 2 health and an additional 2 health recoverable gauge for a maximum of 4 recovery. So they're buffing her health. Hold on. 1, 2, 2. And forward 3, 2, and up 2. During Mier, 1+2. On hit, health recovery have been changed to restore 2 health. So I don't know. They're saying it's being changed. Right? They're saying it's been changed, but they're not telling us if it's been like increased or decreased. Now, I'm not a Jun main, so I don't know how much it used to give her. Right? I don't know if it used to be 6, 8, 1, but they're saying it's been changed to restore. So I don't know if it's an increase or a decrease, or if it just never used to restore anything in general. So I'm not too sure about this one. I need to know if it's time to sit my wrist as a Nina main. Yeah, we're gonna get to Nina. I'm going through everyone one by one at the moment. It might take some time. Welcome in though. Yeah, I'm not sure about the health changes. I don't know if it's buffs or nerfs when I'm reading these. Or Jun specifically, I don't know. Forward to 1+2. The health consumption amount has been increased when using this move. The health consumption has been changed from -4 to -6, and the recoverable gauge consumption has been changed from -8 to -12. During the heat state, the consumption amount is half. Okay, fair enough. The damage for the second hit has been decreased from 14 to 12 for down forward to 1+2. Okay. Bro, Jun got so many changes, bro. Like, what is all of this? Why couldn't she be called Alina so she can be at the top of all the else? Alina? Oh, so because it's in alphabetical order. Well, you don't want me to skip to Nina? I mean, most people that are watching really care about Nina. I just kind of wanted to see overall what's happening. Most people watching this video in general on the YouTube side, I know you don't mostly care about Nina anyways. Bro, why did Jun get so many changes? I was built up suspense. It does, doesn't it? It does. Alright, where was I with Jun? Right here. Right here. Down back 1-1-1+2 to shift the focus from being a powerful technique that consumes health to a technique that recovers health on hit and is important for the gauge management strategy. The following adjustments have been made. Health consumption has been removed. Chip damage on block has been removed. On the hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 4 health, an additional 4 recoverable gauge for a maximum of 8 recovery. The attack effect has been changed, and the attack hitbox has been reduced. I need to think about what string that is for Jun, but that sounds like a nerf. A nerf with the health consumption. Wait, hold on. Health consumption, that's a buff. What am I talking about? Health consumption is a buff. Chip damage on block is removed, so that's a nerf. And then on hit recovery, I don't know if that's more health or less than she used to get. And then up forward 1, the health consumption amount has been reduced when using this move. The health consumption has been changed from -6 to -4, and the recoverable gauge consumption has been changed from -12 to -8. During the heat state, the consumption is halved. Yeah, so in heat, most of the stuff that she does that consumes health gets halved, like when she's in heat. That's kind of been the theme. I want to switch up the music a bit. All right. What we got here? Forward 2-2. Hold on, what was that? Did I do this one? Up forward 4-3. Fixing the issue where the timing of this transition to an attack will be delayed if a subsequent input was made before the transition. Meh. Change the recoverable gauge consumption from -8 to -12, and the health consumption from -4 to -6 after transition to Mare. The recoverable gauge was previously restored by 2 at the 30th frame and the 80th frame mark. This has been changed to restore 2 frames at the 4 frame and 24 frame and 80 frame mark. This allows for partial recovery of consumed health by waiting a bit before performing a follow-up attack. A follow-up move when aiming for a combo. I'm not sure exactly what this means. I'm sure Jun players will probably know, but this seems very specific for Jun. Also puts her changes into perspective. Yeah, it does. Forward 2-2. Changes have been made to trigger tornado upon hit. Damn, that's a buff. That's actually a buff. Jun has a lot of changes, yeah. Forward 1+2. Change the damage from 30 to 32. Buff. Forward 3. Change the damage from 30 to 28. Nerf. While crouching 2. The combo damage scaling after a counter hit has been adjusted to 70%. While crouching 3. Change the behavior on side and back hits so that the opponent is knocked down if it's a clean hit. Damn. That's a buff, because she might get guaranteed damage on that knockdown. During side step 2, on attack, right here. On attack hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 3 health and an additional 3 recoverable gauge for a maximum of 6 recovery. This behavior when hitting a downed opponent has been changed. I'm kind of scared. Let me say this at the end of Jun stuff. During Izumo 1-1 on attack hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 1 health and an additional 1 recoverable gauge. Maximum of 2 recoverable health consumption has been removed. Chip damage on block has been removed. During Genjutsu, decrease the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -13 to -12 on block. It looks like they split the old health recovery in half, so half health and half recoverable health. By inputting during Genjutsu 3 and down, it is now possible to transition into a crouching state. Damn. Time with opponent attack, forward 3+4. Health recovery has been changed to restore 14 health and an additional 14 recoverable gauge. Okay. So that's a nerf. It used to be 28. Time with opponent throw. Health recovery has been changed to restore 8 health and additional 8 recoverable health. I'm kind of scared with like what I'm reading with Jun, because like characters that can heal and recover health and all these things, it's so delicate to make like crazy changes with it. I feel like they nerfed it in a good way, the way they did this patch, but like now with this new thing, I can't tell if a lot of these are going to be nerfs or buffs, and if they happen to be buffs, it might end up being a bit crazy. The only reason I say I can't tell if they're like all buffs is because they're not showing comparisons of what it was in the previous season, previous patch to what it's going to be. It just says changed to, but it doesn't say where it changed it from a lot of the time. But yeah, I don't know about Jun. Kind of scared. Now we got Kazuya. Yo, Kazuya got more changes than Jun. Flip's sake. Did they revert nerfs to as the center? No, they just gave her new stuff. They didn't revert nerfs, they just gave her new stuff for the most part. As the center's got new stuff. I don't know why, but she just got some new stuff. Got new stuff. Alright, Kazuya, Rage Up, during heat. So his heat smash changed the damage of the first hit from 12 to 9. As a result, the total damage when hitting on the ground will be 43 to 40. So that's a buff to heat smash. Heat smash. 112. Decrease the distance from the opponent on first attack. May gain an instance of whiffing mid combo. Okay. That applies to 122 as well. During devil form, the consumption of remaining heat time has been changed from 450 to 270. I did a reversal. That's crazy. I did a reversal break effect. This makes the attack effective against common attacks, reversals, parries, and power crushes. So during devil form, his heat smash. During devil form, Y rises. Oh no, that's that's 1+4. What am I talking about? 1+4. Then during devil form, 1+4. Y rising 1+4. Roar of the devil during devil form can now also be executed from a Y rising position. Then he can do it when like crouching. Kazuya down forward 1-4. To improve Kazuya's effectiveness by increasing the return on fast start moves that can easily be used for punishes. The following adjustments have been made. The downwards hitbox size of the first attack have been increased, primarily to stabilize behavior when used in aerial combos. This behavior of the opponent on hit of the second attack has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. The behavior of the opponents on block has been changed, and the frame advantage has been changed from -3 to -11. Considering the increased return on hit, adjustments have been made to increase the risk when blocked. Okay, so there's down forward 1-4 is punishable now on block -11. Okay. Kazuya's down forward 1 and full crouch 2. The downwards hitbox size of the of the first attack has been expanded primarily to stabilize behavior when using aerial combos. First attack mitigating. So the tracking ability of the second attack has been enhanced only on hit of the first attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through combos. Fixing the issue where the second hit would not occur when inputting down forward 1, full crouch 2 was performed. Okay. Adjusted the down forward 1 and down forward 2. Adjusted the collision detection of the second hit to increase the stability of aerial combos. As your players can finally shut up now, bro. He's still got way more changes, which I don't know what those are, but down forward 1, down forward 3, 2, 1, and the hold version as well. Oh, I know what move that is. The size of the attack hitbox was adjusted to mitigate the use of hitting opponents who were not directly in front. However, this adjustment sometimes caused whiffing when using aerial combos. Therefore, the attack hitbox has been readjusted to expand downwards. Then we have down back 1, 2. The distance when hitting a downed opponent with the first attack of the second strike has been increased. This change makes it more difficult to use heat dash combos with this move or downed opponents except near walls. Back 1, adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it easier to hit. I mean, they're gonna keep doing it. Back 2 to 1+2. The hitbox of the first attack has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Stabilize the behavior when using aerial combos. The recovery time of the second hit has been reduced by 1 frame on hit. The recovery time of the third hit has been reduced by 8 frames. Additionally, the opponent's recovery time when blocking the third hit has also been reduced by 8 frames. As a result, the frame advantage on block remains unchanged. The reduction in the third hit's recovery time makes it easier to follow up with an attack after hitting back 2 to 1+2 at the end of an aerial combo, especially when slamming the opponent to the wall. It's after Kazuya main's Messiah main man when they're moan or not. Forward 2, reduce the distance on block, yeah, on the opponent on block. That's the general one. All the Mishimas pretty much got that. During devil form, forward 2 back. By inputting back, it is now possible to prevent the transition into devil form. Exclusive throw on hit. Oh, wait, what? You can prevent it now? Okay. That's actually a pretty cool change, I think. Just being able to do that. You don't have to commit to that. Kazuya Y Rising 2. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. Yeah, these are Ys in 1+2 as well, alleviating instances of attack would miss in certain situations. Okay. Devil form, Slack is electric. Oh no, this is 1. Change to consume the heat timer during the throw animation on hit rather than during the initial strike. And then we have with 3, now deals chip damage on block. Forward, neutral, down, forward, 3. Kazuya during devil form, forward, neutral, forward, down, forward, 3. Change to consume the heat timer during the devil form exclusive additional attack instead of the kick portion. The consumption on remaining heat time has been changed from 210 to 180, throwing the recovery time of the additional attack on block by 2 frames. Reduce the distance to the opponent after additional attack is blocked. The damage of the throw has been changed from 15 to 20. Buff. By inputting back, it is now possible to prevent the transition to devil form, exclusive additional attack on hit or block. Yeah, so now he has a lot of attacks he can just not go into devil form if he doesn't want to. Okay, the recovery time of the second attack has been reduced by 5 frames. The adjustment is made to facilitate offense after hits. Damn. Now we have forward, neutral, down for 1+2. Due to the slow startup, this move was not very effective for counter hits, therefore its roll has been adjusted. Change the damage from 23 to 33. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Increase the opponent's recovery time on block by 11 frames, changing the frame advantage on block from -6 to +5. Huh? Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, making aerial combos no longer possible. With the ability to move first even when blocked, this move can now be used as an offense starter. Additionally, the increased damage enhances its value when incorporated into combos. People are just about to do this in neutral or on your wake up to just start pressure. And you gotta hold it. Kazuya approach opponent with this is throw. The camera behavior instability issue has been alleviated. Cool. Damn, that took a while just to get through Kazuya. King, oh my god. How long is King's one? I actually hope King's one's long because he needs to go in the bin. Okay, it's long-ish. Okay. What are the extra customizations first? This is what I'm saying. I hope that comes in the shop, in the store or something. King, he got the rage up. Change, cool. When he activated 2+3, heat smash. The attack hitbox has been expanded downwards to increase the variety of aerial combos and to mitigate the instance of whiffing. But his heat didn't whiff anyways, man. Bruh, he got a change just to his damn dash. He got a change just to his crouch, his wave dash pretty much. From a dash state with forward input in neutral down forward, now allows for B step. The crouch status has been removed, considering the significant increase in mobility. Forward 3 during front hit on ground, 1+2. The opponent's recovery time has been reduced by 6 frames. This change was made considering the damage was too high when including follow-up attacks or down opponents. Relax the input window of 1+2 to make it easier to execute. Okay. Forward 4, the hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Given the weakening of the tracking ability of throws, this adjustment aims to make homing attacks easier to use. Down 3+4, down 3+4, 4. While crouching, 4. While running, 2 steps or more, forward 4. Change the opponent's behavior when hit from behind, unifying the opponent's recovery time with that when hit from the front. The downwards hitbox of the first attack has been expanded primarily to stabilize behavior when used in follow-up attacks from certain attacks. I'm not seeing real stuff yet, bro. I'm not seeing any real stuff right now. Down back 3. Change the timing for entering crouch status from 10 frames to 6 frames. That's lucky a buff. Down back 1+2, 2. Reduce the distance to the opponent after hitting with an attack and activating heat. Down back 1+2, 2. It's the same move. Fix an issue where in certain situations it was not possible to transition to a strike throw and hit. I'm not seeing anything yet. Bros really want King to go Bears this, but King's better than Bears. -3. Sorry, I'm saying -3. My brain's fried from reading so much. Back 3 during front here on ground, 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of power crushes. Oh, this is the power crush change. Okay, so cool. I was need to see it though. In the game following changes that have been made. The tracking ability against size has been reduced, cool. The damage of throw has been changed from 20 to 15. The opponent recovery time for strike throws has been reduced by 6 frames. These changes were made considering damage was too high. Okay, cool, that's the general change. Forward 2. Considering the over suppression of throw performance in the game, the following adjustments have been made to compensate and enhance the appeal of King, who relies heavily on throws, making it easier to initiate throws against opponents. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 7 frames, and the frame advantage on block has been changed from 0 to +7 The opponent's state when blocking has been changed from crouching to standing. They really want this game to just be running moves. They really want this game to just be running moves, man. I mean, it's forward 2, but same shit. Forward, neutral 2. This move needs to go in the bin. So before I read this move better just go in the bin. Considering the ability to execute highly repetitive and powerful attacks, the following adjustments have been made. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +7 to +5. It's still. The damage of the throw on counter hit has been changed from 35 to 30. Change the opponent's behavior when trading hits. The damage was made because the ability for King to initiate an aerial combo on trade hits. Bro, they should literally just, bro, it shouldn't do what it does on counter hit as well. Like on counter hit, that move's too good. He gets the follow up with just mad damage. I expected a big damage, it's like a big one. What we got? While crouching, down for 2. This attack can now be performed immediately after crouching under a high attack, fixing the issue where pressing down forward and 2 simultaneously while crouching with the down back input would not trigger this attack. Okay. Approach opponent QCF 1+2. The opponent's recovery time has been reduced by 6 frames. This adjustment was made considering cases where unintended follow-up attacks are possible against certain characters. Now we got Bears. Bears barely got anything. Bro, all I need to see from Bears is less chip damage, less damage in general. That combo has to go. The wall combo has to go. That's the main thing. And then the chip damage. Let's see. Balance direction. Let me actually read this. In version 1.05, Kuma and Panda were not subject to balance adjustments. Only unintended behaviors were corrected. The hitbox has been expanded upwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Wait, what move is this? During rage. Oh, it's Rager. Okay, cool. When heat activation is available, heat smash, 2-1, up forward, 3-4, 1+2, forward 1+2, during hunting 2, during hunting forward 1+2. The attack hitbox has been expanded to mitigate issues of whiffing. Cool, whatever. Pandas 1-1, 1-2, 1-on-1, down forward 1-2, down forward 1-2. The tracking ability has been the tracking ability of the subsequent attack has been enhanced on hit or block, mitigating instances of whiffing. Okay, cool. What's actually at bear roll? So while crouching to, bro, they didn't get, oh my god, that combo still exists. During bear roll, expanded hurt box alleviating situations where certain attacks were, bro, they didn't do it. That combo is still gonna exist. Unless they changed it and they didn't put it in the patch, that combo is still gonna exist, bro. That combo is still gonna exist. Yeah, bears are still dumb. But this is what downplaying does. Now we got Lars. Lars barely got any changes, okay? Rager. During heat, hitbox of the second hit has been enlarged to mitigate the occurrence of whiffing midway through. The collision detection has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent. Near the wall. Down back 4, up forward 3+4. Expanded hurt box, alleviating situations where attacks would whiff. During silent entry 1, the hitbox has been adjusted to alleviate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. Will the character be playable if that combo is gone? Yeah, he would, of course. Puma's good outside of that combo too. I don't know why people think bears are bad. It's like it's just a thing to just say bears are bad. Law. Lower the tracking, this is Heat Smash. Lower the tracking ability of the second hit, performing, yeah, so you can sidestep the first hit. Prevent tracking if the opponent sidesteps the first hit. Change the opponent's behavior upon hit of the second attack when the first attack whiffs. The speed of the subsequent attack after the first hit is blocked slightly increased. Okay. During heat, change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Okay. 1+2. The behavior on landing a downed hit has been modified. This change was made considering that follow-up attacks from while crouching, core circle, no, that's down forward, down forward 3, allowed for a highly repetitive and powerful offense. During heat, 1+2 is not affected by this change. Approach an opponent up forward 1+2. Adjusted the input reception to make it easier to perform moves, even from a crouching position. Okay, while crouching, expanding the hurt box, alleviating situations where attacks would whiff. Okay. Back 1+3. The behavior on the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted. Mitigating occurrence of counter attacks whiffing. Okay, now we got Lee. Rage, Heat Smash. The forward movement has been increased to extend the reach of the Heat Smash. Okay. Forward 2-1. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit. Mitigating occurrences of whiffing midway through. Hitbox has been expanded downwards, leaving situations where would occasionally whiff. Down forward 1. While crouching, down forward 3. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situation where attacks. Okay, this is just like quality of life fixes. Down 3, alleviate instances, issue where positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended at the wall, near the wall. Back 1-1, tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating occurrences of whiffing. During heat, back 1+2, back 1-1-2. Lee has a characteristic where when in heat state, his moves perform as if they were just frame inputs. Even if the just frame input was not successfully executed, the behavior of the opponent on an aerial hit by these moves was differing based on whether the just frame input was successful or not. This has been fixed to always reflect the successful just frame input behavior. Again, that just seems like something you should have kind of always had, right? Lee back 3+4 as part of the overall suppression of high power crushes. Oh, this is power crush. So yeah, from -7 to -9 on block, like everyone else. Tracking ability, reduce attack hitbox. Yeah, the power crush thing, man. Just make them all unsafe. That's just it, man. I don't know why they want high power crushes to just literally be safe. -9 is literally telling us we're just not gonna make it safe. We're not gonna make it unsafe. We'll just make it minus. Like, approach opponent up 1+2, up 1+2. Adjusted the input reception to make it easier to perform moves even from a crouching position. During Dead Man 3, fixed an issue with the hitbox of the powered up version of the attack, which triggered immediately after intercepting an opponent's attack, was smaller than that of the regular version. Now we got Leo. Damn, Leo got quite a bit. Alright, this is a lot of reading, you know. A lot of reading. It wouldn't be a lot if I was reading in my head. Getting closer to Nina. What's going on? Rage. So Rage, Heat Smash. Here we go. Forward 3 during Lightning Glare. 2-4-3. The move status has been changed to give it jump status before the attack starts. This alteration allows the character to evade low attacks and special low attacks from the opponent, so that's more evasion for Leo. Down 1, change the damage from 18 to 19 The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been changed so that the opponent does not get knocked down, and instead results in a frame advantage of plus 13. Damn, that might be even better. That's better than a knockdown, to be honest. This change allows Leo to transition into a crouching state, down 1, down, and then follow up with moves like wire rising for 1+2, enabling a combo and heat activation. A 70% damage gain has been applied to combos after a counter hit. This change takes into account the ability to follow up with ground attacks, resulting in higher overall combo damage compared to version 1.04. Damn. Layer buffs. Back 4-1. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. Damn, Leo. Back 2+3. The input window for punch parry has been changed from 2 to 8 frames to 5 to 9 frames. Okay. Wire rising. Damn, did they use a different font for this? Wire rising 1-for-1. Change the damage from 24 to 21, little nerf. Wire rising 1+2. Decrease the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -15 to -14 on block. While opponents facing down 3+4, change the damage from 22 to 21. It's not even that big of a deal, it's just 1 damage, bro. Core circle forward 2-1 and core circle forward 2-4. Second hit can now be delayed. Damn, that's kind of wild. Adjusted the second attack's collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing certain moves. Fixing the issue where the second hit could be blocked when the first hit landed from the side. Added chip damage on block to the second hit of core circle forward 2-4. Change the opponent's behavior when blocking the second hit of core circle forward 2-4. Increase the opponent recovery time by 7 frames when blocking the second hit of core circle forward 2-4. Changing the frame advantage block from -11 to -4. Damn, yo. Why is Leo getting so many buffs? Oh, wow. Kinda wild. Gonna be such a pain to face. I dread playing sets against Leo in rank. Seems like I'm always playing with a masher. Leo's definitely gonna be annoying. His OP low. Leo has a high crush, can't hit launching, 2-1 frame, 21 frame low, only -12 on. Yeah. Alright, what else we got here? During full boo 1+2. Change the damage from 22 to 21. During Ginger Doobly 3-4. Change the damage from 27 to 23. 3 damage nurse. And then the parry. After parrying the right punch attack, the behavior of the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted, mitigating occurrence of counter hit whiffing. Leo's up back 2 succeeds, and then you press 4. The tracking capability and the hitbox after successful parry enhanced, mitigating occurrence of whiffing. We got Leroy. Damn, Leroy got a few. Leroy got some changes. Rage art, and then now we have forward 2+3. Change so that if Leroy is hit by an attack before the first hit of his attack lands, the cane will not be considered consumed. Oh, it was considered in versions prior to 04. It was considered used even if interrupted before the attack. Damn. So you can't waste your cane. If you go for cane and you get hit out of it, like before it comes out properly, but he's in the animation of like making it come out, you still save your cane. Okay. That applies to both canes as well. Down forward 1+2-2. Fixing the issue where the tracking ability of the first hit was unintentionally increased when inputting up to the second hit. Down forward 1+2. Change the opponent's orientation to face forward when the second hit connects from the sides. Adjustments aim to improve stability of aerial combos. Down back 3. Isn't that the broken low, yes? Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Back 4. The issue where there was an unnatural forward movement in specific situations has been corrected. When opponents facing down back 1, 1+2. Adjusted so that the second attack continuously hits when the first attack hits with a grounded opponent. Increased the recovery time of the fourth hit by 3 frames. The frame advantage has been changed from -13 to -16 on block, from -2 to -5 on hit. Adjusted the collision detection of the fourth hit to mitigate the issue where the multi-hit portion would whiff against certain characters. During Hermit 1+2, the downward hitbox size of the first hit have been increased primarily to stabilize behavior when used in combos. Time with opponent's attack back to perfect timing pretty much. After superior twin dragon gate succeeds 1 or 2. Change the damage from 15 to 20. This change was made to account for the increased recovery time while opponent is down back 2, 1+2, which prevented further follow-up attacks, resulting in a decrease in overall damage combo. So he's got some damage buffs then. Got some damage buffs here. Approach opponent 1+3, fixing the issue where Leroy will be considered facing away if he attacked immediately after first game. Bug fix. Lily 1 Evo Japan, bro. I better see some nerfs. I've been talking about Lily. 1+2, Rage Art Heat. The tracking ability of the second hit enhanced. They've been nerfing the tracking on Heat Smash when they actually whiff. Her one gets enhanced for no reason. During Heat 1, 2, 4, change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Remove the wall stagger effect on block. Increased the opponent's recovery on block by 3 frames. The frame advantage on block has been changed as follows. 1, 2, 4 from +2 to +5. And forward 1+3. QCF 1, 4. And during Feisty Rabbit 4 from +4 to +. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? These changes were made to adjust the issue. Wait, hold on. To address the issue where a highly repetitive offensive loop was possible when the opponent was cornered. The wall stagger effect was removed, and instead the move has been adjusted to facilitate continued offense regardless of position on the stage. Bro. Lily's 1-1-3. To slow down the pace of exchange and increase the risk of stopping after the second hit, the following changes have been made. Increase the recovery time of the second hit by 2 frames. To maintain the frame advantage on hit for the second attack, increase the opponent's recovery time on hit by 2 frames. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block for the second attack. Increase the recovery time on the third attack by 4 frames. But her changes are so specific, and when intercepted by the opponent's power crush, to maintain the frame advantage on block for the third attack, increased the opponent's recovery time on block by 4 frames. Fixing the issue where the third hit would launch the opponent far away when hitting from an angle other than the front. 3+4, fixing the issue where heat dash would sometimes be triggered even when the conditions were not met. 3+4. Recovery time reduced by 5 frames. Change were made considering that unintended follow-ups could lead to significant combo damage. Down 3, change the damage from 17 to 14. Whereas in 1-2, the hitbox has been expanded to alleviate situations where the attack may whiff. Sidestep 3, behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. The change was made considering that follow-up attacks from during heat and Thirsty Rabbit 3 allowed for highly repetitive and powerful offense. During sidestep 4, the behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been modified to enable potential aerial combos. QC Core Circle Forward 3, decrease the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in change from frame advantage of -9 to -11 on block. The behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. Okay. Change was made considering the follow-up attacks during heat. Feisty Rabbit allowed for highly repetitive. It's from what they're saying, it's sounding like they're nerfing her Feisty Rabbit damage, like her Feisty Rabbit loop damage that she used to get after every knockdown and stuff. But I need to see what that looks like in game. Back facing opponent 3-4. When the attack is blocked, both the players and the opponent's recovery time has been increased by a full frame. Change aims to increase the window for confirming the situation, making it easier to execute punishes. Back facing opponent down 2. During heat facing opponent, heat. Is that her? Wait, heat. Back facing the opponent, heat smash. That's a low heat smash that she has. The collision detection has been adjusted to alleviate issues where the distance would open up for the attack, making it easier for the opponent to evade with a backstep. Back facing opponent back 3. Fixing an issue where the input window for transition into an attack during the Feisty Rabbit was different from the forward facing one, back 3, making it difficult to execute. Oh, and now we got Nina. Hold on. I need some water. Bro, this is a lot of reading, fam. This is a lot of talking. Now we got Nina. Let's have a look, man. I have a look. I have no idea what to expect. Let's see. Let's read everything. In version 1.05, Nina has undergone adjustments primarily focused on fixing unintended behaviors. However, moves with outstanding performances that contradict Nina's characteristics of high hit count and close range rush strength have been nerfed. The mid power crush, blonde bomb, I knew this was going to be a thing. I knew this was going to get changed. Could not be sidestepped at its tip, and it was very difficult for opponents to deal with in the heat state. Therefore, both its hitbox tracking performance have been revised. This is fine. This is alright. During rage art, okay, this is fine. The attack duration was set to 2 frames, which different from other characters. Oh, I didn't know that. Rage arts, so the different characters rage art. Sorry. The attack duration was set to 2 frames, which differed from other characters' rage arts. So the duration has been shortened by 1 frame to prevent the move from becoming harder to hit upwards. Due to the shorter duration, the attack hitbox has been expanded upwards. The power crush attribute before the attack starts was set to be 1 frame, longer than the other character's rage arts, and this has been corrected. Okay. What else we got here? 1-2, 1+2, forward 1+2, and down forward 1-2, 1+2. This is a string that she does. Adjusted the position and size of the attack hitbox, and further reduced the tracking performance to alleviate the difficulty of sidestepping in certain situations. The distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. The powered up version when intercepting an attack remains unchanged. This is fine. Forward 4. Change the jump status from -12 to -21 to 12 to 21 to 12 to 24 to prevent being hit by low attacks before the attack start. Okay. I have to see how that looks in game. I have to try out and see how that looks in game. Down forward 3+4. This is a sweep. She does. Change the timing for entering crouch status from 1 frame to 4 frames. Are they making that slower? They're making the sweep slower. Change the timing from entering crouch ties from 1 frame to 4 frame. Okay. Down forward 3+4. While crouching. Hold on, down forward 3+4 and then while crouching 4. Expanding the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Okay. Then we have 4-3. Fixing the issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attacks reversals. Didn't know that. Now we have down 3-4-3. Fixing the issue. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Same as that one. And now we have down back 2. Change the damage from 20 to 17. That's fine. Down back 4-3. Down back 4-3. The hitbox size has been increased primarily to stabilize behavior when using aerial combos. Bro, Nina's fine. I don't know why everyone was scared. Nina's fine. Nina's fine, man. The nerfs that she got were fine. Like, it doesn't really matter that much. Nina's alright. Nina's fine. It doesn't change how you play Nina, really. Her toolkit still works fine. Like, she's still fine. She's still fine. The only thing that could nerf Nina is how much better other characters around her get. This is not bad. The worst nerf about this is probably the power crush being more steppable. Like, it used to literally track, you could barely step it. Now you can step it a bit easier, but that's been done to all the power crushes in the game. You can step power crushes easier now in general. So that's more of a universal thing, which I said in the past, like, if they change your power crush, it's fine, but make it universal. Everyone's power crush shouldn't be tracking crazy like that. I said power crushes should all be unsafe, especially if they're highs as well. So, but yeah. Nina's fine, you know. So if you were worried about Nina getting gutted, if you need to drop the character or whatever, Nina's fine. Unless we play the patch tomorrow and there's some changes we didn't know about or wasn't included in here, or we discovered something. From reading this alone, Nina's fine. Nina's okay. Nina's fine. She could still be top tier even, depending on how the patch actually looks. Nina's fine. Okay. Nina is fine. We got Paul. How many characters are left? Paul, Raven, Reyna, Shaheen, Steve, Victor, Xiaoyu, Yoshimitsu, Zafina. Okay. We're nearing the end. Paul got some disgusting changes, but really? Damn. Alright. Forward 2. The startup of the attack has been changed from 14 to 13, quicker. Reduce the damage of the strike portion from 14 to 12. The damage of the throw animation portion remains unchanged. Reduce the recovery time of the throw animation portion by 3 frames, changing the frame advantage from +6 to +9 on hit. 4-2 on hit is a launcher. 13 frame launcher and heat. By speeding up the attack to 13 frames, it becomes one of the fastest moves that can lead to an aerial combo from a heat dash. When in heat state, the threat of a punishment combo from this move should make it easier for Paul to apply offensive pressure. Forward 4. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 frames to 5 frames on block. Damage change from 21 to 24. Reduce the distance from the opponent after hitting from long range and activating heat. Change the opponent's behavior on hit when heat dash is activated, increasing the variety of follow-up attacks. He's getting a lot of changes. You know his changes, yeah? It's like, damn, it's long both in the amount of like moves, and it's also long within what they're changing about the moves. Like, it's very detailed in these. Forward 1+2, there's power card. Now deals chip damage on block. All with chip damages. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. Chip damage on block, follow-up attack on counter hit. So you have to block it. So you have to hold a chip or risk being counter hit into guaranteed follow-up attack. Forward 1+2 hold, new move, giving him new moves. New move, guys. Paul gets a new move. Made it possible to enhance Hammer of the Gods. So you have a Hammer of the Gods. Just think about the name. I'm just trolling at this point, but just think about the name. A Hammer of the Gods, which needs enhancing. It's already from the gods and you're going to enhance it. Alright. Forward 1+2 with a hold input. When Paul enters heat state, hold moves are powered up and this move will also benefit from that power up. Okay. We have to see what that looks like. Obviously, we don't know what it looks like. It's a brand new move. So we're going to have to see what that looks like in the game. But yeah. Back 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crushes, this is the general thing, -6 to -9, 3 frames, yeah, it's cool. Less tracking. Yeah, it needs to match your name for real. That wrestling costume is gonna be a JC outfit. They lowered Eddie, Victor, and Horang, I hope. I can't stand these three. You missed out on the Horang and Eddie. We still got Victor to go. This will go up on YouTube anyway, so if you've missed anything and you want to catch up, the YouTube video will be up today. Where was I? All right, here. Back 2. Recovery time reduced by 2 frames. Adjusted the tracking performance to make it more likely to hit opponents sidestepping to the left. Up forward 2. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Change the damage from 22 to 26. Giving damage buffs to Paul is so scary. Forward 4 now deals chip damage on blocks. He's got even more chip damage now. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -1 to +2. So he's getting more chip damage on block, counter hit launchers, and plus frames. From what I'm seeing so far. Forward 2, the recovery time has been decreased by 1 frame, and the frame advantage on block has been changed from -10 to -9. Wow, not even punishable anymore. Now deals chip damage as well. Yo, what's going on? What's going on with Paul? Limited the condition for transition into a strike throw to airborne hits only. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, allowing for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. Bro, yo, what's going on with Paul? He's got like 3-4 different moves, all doing chip damage. And if you get hit, you got 13 frame counter hit launch. Like, what's going on with this character right now? More plus frames. Paul already did really good damage, and then he's got a heat smash, which is a low heat smash, which I don't know if they're going to change, but his low heat smash is -12 on block, which wall breaks and all of these things. Death Fist, activate heat. Death Fist is now plus because of heat dash, and you're giving all this. He's already got shoulder bar, bro. Come on, man. And he's got a throw game because he's got multiple different throws. Insane. Yo, Paul's about to be. Good luck, man. Let's switch up the vibes real quick. Paul's about to be scary. Paul's about to be scary. Yeah. I already had Paul high on my list, but it's about to be worse. Yeah. Look, while rising 3, the opponent's behavior on hit has been changed, and the frame advantage has been changed from +3 to +6. Like, he's just been, everything's getting buffed. Like, everything, his whole kit, everything. Core Circle 4-2. This is his Death Fist. Reduce the distance to the opponent after hitting with an attack and activating heat. Core Circle back 2. Reduce the distance. Oh, it's got the same change. Damn, man. During deep dive, down forwards 2-1. The start of the first attack has been changed from 15 to 14. Faster moves again. The damage of the first attack has been changed from 17 to 10. A small, that little damage nerf. He doesn't mind that, bro, I guarantee. The behavior of the opponent on hit for the second attack has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. The damage of the second attack has been changed from 28 to 20. He doesn't really care about the damage nerf, because if it's leading to follow-up attacks, he's just gonna combo afterwards anyways, make up for the damage. During deep dive 4, change the damage from 12 to 18. During sway, new move. Oh my god, new move again. Made deep dive during cormorant step, executable from sway. So he's gonna go from sway into the new move. Transition from like dash to dash. Do I need to play Paul, fam? Now we got Raven. Got Raven here. Rager. You got the general thing. Let's look at his heat, because his heat smash is like wonky right now. Adjusted the collision detection to mitigate the issue of unintentionally being able to evade the opponent's attacks. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to elevate issues of whiffing at close range. This change does not affect the attack's reach. Adjusted the opponent's behavior and other factors on block to reduce the issue of whiffing partway through the attack. Okay. Raven's 3-4. Added jump status to make it usable as an option against the opponent's low attacks. Oh damn, so you can just do that to beat lows now? 4-3-3. Expanded the attack soapbox to correct the changes when used. Aerial combos due to the improved tracking performance in version 4. Back facing opponent, forward 1+2 and back facing opponent 2. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. Down to 1. Hitbox added along the midline, mitigating issues of whiffing. While crouching 3. New command. Not a new move, it's a new command now. Aqua Spider, while crouching 3, down for 3, can now also be executed from standing position with the input down forward 3. Okay. While crouching, increase Raven's forward movement after the attack. This change aims to reduce the distance to the opponent after the attack, considering the low risk when the attack is blocked. Back facing opponent, forward 3. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. This is hold on. Change the opponent's behavior on normal hit. The recovery when returning facing forward has been changed from +3 to +6. When transitioning to back turn, the recovery has been changed from 0 to +3. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, making follow-up attacks on the ground possible. Okay. The tank has been given more ability options. You're gonna play Tekken after all now? Who, me? I still play Tekken. I ain't stopped playing this game. I'm gonna tell you lot what I'm excited for soon though, but I'll do that after the video. Back to the opponent, fixing the issue where you could not block at the intended timing when the opponent was positioned. To the side. Oh, now we got Reyna. How much is Reyna? Damn, Reyna got quite a lot. Okay, Reyna. 1-1. The distance from the opponent has been reduced when the first hit connects in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Now she's got all of these damn inputs. What do they do to these? Expanding the hurt box, alleviating situation where attacks would whiff. Remove the crouching status. Wait. Remove crouching status on what move is this? Down. This ain't the full crouch one, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Reyna's forward 1+2 free. Fix an issue where the distance between characters will become unnaturally large on the counter hit. Forward 1+2 free counter hit. Down 3+4. Expanded the angle at which the move can transition into a strike throw. Is while crouching down forward for her launcher? Nah, I think that's full crouch. I think that's full crouch, the launcher one. If I'm not mistaken. Down forward 1-2. Hitbox has been adjusted to alleviate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. Forward 2. Adjusted the size of the attack hitbox to make it less likely to hit opponents moving to Reyna's right side. Okay, this is good. This is good enough. While opponent is down, down 4-1. Change the damage of the second attack from 20 to 17. It did do too much damage. Change the damage of the second attack of the just frame input version from 24 to 20. During Sentai 1-2. Since the second hit is also considered part of the power crush. Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's after she does 4-2, she does 1-2 power crush. It has been fixed so that, like the first hit, it's not possible to escape throws if the opponent throws connects during the second hit animation. Alright? During Sentai 3, fix an issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attack reversals. Expanded the attack hitbox horizontally to mitigate the issues of whiffing against opponents, sidesteps in certain situations. During Sentai 3+4, these are like all her, when she does 4-2 and she spins around and goes into stance, these are like all of those follow-up attacks. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. The change does not affect the attack's reach. During Heaven's Wrath, fix an issue where tracking performance would decrease when certain inputs were performed. Alright. So now who we got left? Shaheen, Steve, Victor, Xiaoyu, Yoshimitsu's Athena. Rage Art, it's got the Rage Art thing. Back 3+4, forward 3+4. The issue where performing certain inputs resulted in unintended moves has been fixed. Shaheen, forward 2-3. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified and the frame advantage has been changed from +5 to +20. Let me read that again. The behavior of the opponent on a hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +5 to +20. To facilitate offense after landing an attack, the distance from the opponent on hit has been reduced. These adjustments were made to compensate for the loss of offense strength due to the changes to Stealth Step. 2. After landing an attack, the opponent can still block or duck highs, but Shaheen will be in a significant advantageous position. They're buffing Shaheen. They're buffing Shaheen. Like, bro. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating occurrences of whiffing. Down 4, the collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate issues of some of the opponent's punishment within after the move is blocked. Back 2, the angle at which throws can be executed has been expanded, allowing throws to connect not only from directly in front but also from slightly off to the side. Back 3+4. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performances. Oh, this is high power crush. Okay. He got the same tune as everyone with this. Up forward 1, the hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. While crouching, down forward 3. Expanded the hitbox, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Adjusted the distance to the opponent on hit to stabilize follow-up attacks. Okay, hold input up to change the opponent's behavior on block and remove the effect that induced wall stagger. Increase the opponent's stun on block by 2 frames, changing the block stun to +4. This adjustment aims to improve offensive opportunities when not near the wall. Bro, they're giving more plus frames to Shaheen. Literally just making his offense better. During stealth step. Fixing the issue where continuing to hold down back would prevent blocking against low attacks, even after the recovery period. Behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. This change was made considering the follow-up attacks while crouching, allowed for higher repetitive and powerful offense. Alright, now we got Steve. Steve's one's a bit short, okay. Rager. While standing 1+2, new command made Sonic Fang 1+2 executable from a WoW rising position. Wait, what? Is Sonic Fang is his 1-2, right? His like 1-2. That's 1+2 now? From WoW Rising? Doesn't that put him into Heat Dash as well? While crouching 2. The start of the attack has been changed from 1819 to 1617. Wow, they're just making Steve quicker. He's already quick. During Peekaboo, down forward 1-2, fixing the issue where unintended behavior would occur on side or back hits. During Lionheart 1, the opponent behavior on block has been changed. Opponent's recovery time has been increased by 5 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -9 to -4. Whoa. During Lionheart 1+2, now deals chip damage on block. Added a recovery break effect. This makes the attack effective against common attack reversals, parries, and power crushes. Yo, Steve. During Heat. For all Lionheart's transition moves, holding back allows the option to return to a standing position instead of transitioning into the stance. Transitioning into Lionheart allows for quicker movements, but being able to choose actions from a standing position improves control feel and expands the freedom of playstyle. I think Steve players are going to be really happy with his changes, I can't lie. Steve was already good in the previous patch, but with this stuff, it's looking a lot better. Quicker normals, like less minus on block after Lionheart 1. He was -9, now he's -4. Bit more freedom to move about a bit more maybe afterwards, or to steal. Lionheart 1+2 chip damage now, like, and then you can not transition into stance if he wants to. You can just stay. This is a new move as well, so you couldn't do that before. All right, now we got Victor. During Heat, down back 1+2. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. This change does not affect the attack's reach. Forward 4-2, new move. Victor, new move. Why is Victor getting a new move? By inputting forward 3+4. Forward 4-2. It is now possible to transition into Jive stance on hit or block. Yo. Forward forward 3, added punch parry effect from 5 to 10 frames, expanded the hurtbox upwards to reduce the unintended ability to evade opponents' high attacks. As it has designated as a parry, it can no longer escape throws if grabbed during the move's animation. Down forward 1-1. The distance from the opponent has been reduced when the first hit connects in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Okay. Mitigate issues of whiffing. Okay. Down forward 2. To make it easier for opponents to counter-attack when the move is blocked or whiffed, the follow-up changes have been made. Increase the recovery time by 3 on block and whiff. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent upon block by 3 frames. Okay, that's enough. Core Circle forward 2. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where attacks would whiff. Okay. Back to 1. The distance from the opponent has been reduced when the first hit connects in order to alleviate whiffing. Back 2. To enhance performance while maintaining the combo content on counter hit, the following adjustments have been made. Recovery time reduced by 3. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is a counter hit. The combo damage scaling after a counter hit. Oh, this is just his E-Smash, right? Not E-Smash, Power Crush. Is this his Power Crush? The combo damage scaling on the counter hit has been changed from 70 to 90. Previously, this move dealt 0 damage on hit, but it now deals 5 damage recoverable damage. That move cannot cause a KO. No, it's not his seat. It's not his Power Crush. What's back 1? No, back 1 is. Hands are gonna enjoy being random. Back 1+2 as part of the overall support. Okay, this is the one. Okay. Adjusted the start frames from 15, 16 to. Okay, it's actually slower. This is amazing. This is really good. They've actually made it slower though. Like it's actually minus. It's actually 19 to 20 frames. It's not 15 to 16. Victor's one's way too quick, man. Okay, let's track in. Movement reduced. Cool. Victor's up 1+2. This is the expulsion, right? I think. The tracking ability against sidestep has been reduced. Change the damage from 40 to 37. Still mad damage, but during heats. This is the heat version of it. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from -300 to -450. Okay, that's a big change. The tracking ability against side steps of the first attack has been reduced. Change the damage of the first attack from 40 to 37. Adjusted the tracking performance of the move so that second attack is less likely to connect when the first attack is evaded. The hitbox of the second attack has been reduced to make it easier to evade through side steps. Forward 2. The distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. Forward 2. New move. Again. New move. By inputting forward 2, 3+4 or forward 2 down, it's possible to transition into stance. On hit or block, the frame advantage on block is +5. What are they doing to Victor? Running moves that are going into stance. And then what did they do to it down here? Changed the damage from 30 to 21, adjusted the start frames from 1617 to 1820. The behavior of the opponent has been changed. Decrease the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of +5 to +2 on block. Okay, so now it's +2. Okay, it being +2 is much better. It's basically like Azucena's. Change from opponent's behavior on block, increasing the distance. The opponent, the change was made considering that repeatedly using the move on hit block was a powerful playstyle. Yeah, it was just too repetitive the way it was playing. Okay, so instead now, when he does forward 2 now, he's just gonna be going into stance instead of actually looping it over and over. During Perfumer 1, to primarily reduce the risk when blocked, the following changes have been made. Does not need that, bro. New moves, bruv. Reduce the recovery time by 1. Maintain the frame advantage on hit. Reduce the opponent's recovery time on hit by 1 frame. There are no changes to the opponent's behavior on counter hit. As a result of these changes, the frame there is now as follows. On block, -13 to -12. On hit, +4, no change. On counter hit, +13 to +14. Back 4 during Performer. Change the chip damage from 17 to 20. Now deals chip damage on block. Increase the recovery time inflicted on opponent by 4 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -6 to 2 frames up to -2 on block. It's just more safe. During Perfumer 1+2. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change of frame advantage of +4 to +6 on block. The distance from the opponent has been reduced. During Jai Stance, new move. Alright, bro, new move. Added a new command for warping closer to the opponent. What is he doing? Bending time and space. Added a new command for warping closer to the opponent. What's going on? I'm actually shook. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. Change the damage from 24 to 20. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit. Strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of combos, as if Victor didn't have enough combos. Down 2 during stance. The opponent recovery time when blocking has been increased by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from +1 to +4. Xiaoyu, why Xiaoyu changes look so small? The character needs 50 pages of changes. Rage up. Forward during heat. Forward 2-1-2. Adjusted the position of hitbox during the wall combos to mitigate the issue of whiffing when using wall combos. Make everything whiff, please. During Phoenix 3+4, expanded the hitbox, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. They've wasted 2 things that could have been nerfed to just tell us about negating whiffs. Hypnotis. Fixing the issue where certain inputs will prevent a sequence attack from being executed correctly. Oh god, they've wasted 4 things they could have put as nerfs. Approached opponent. Forward 2+3. Change the damage on wall splat from 10 to 16. Oh, let's give her a damage buff. Why not? After parrying a punch attack, the behavior upon successful parry had been adjusted, mitigating the issue where the position between characters. So Xiaoyu got buffed. Xiaoyu got buffed. So Xiaoyu just got buffed. She just get buffs. Victor looking disgustingly brain dead. Victor was already brain dead. Now, why is Xiaoyu getting buffs for? What's wrong with this character? Oh, Yoshimitsu. Oh god. During heat. Third hit has been modified, mitigating whiffing. Cool. Back to 2. Adjusted the collision detection to mitigate issues. Counter attacks wouldn't reach. After evading by crouching, fixing the issue, heat dash transition could be triggered. Alright, mate. Down 3+4. Enable the ability to buffer inputs for moves when transitioning into Indian stance. Made the timing to execute moves from down 3+4 and during Manji Dragonfly 1 frame faster, and form while crouching 2 frames faster. New move. You give a new move to Yoshimitsu. New move to Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu is in need of more moves in his move list. He doesn't have enough. He hasn't got enough. He's got nothing left. He needs more help in Tekken 8. What's this new move? While crouching, down forward 4, down 3+4. During Indian stance, 4, down 3+4. Added a new command for transitioning into Indian stance after an attack. The frame advantage on hit is +8. +8 means he can flash if he's actually close enough. What they're talking about here, if it leaves him close enough, +8 on hit guarantees you a flash, doesn't it? And we know how flash is already. Anyways, back facing opponent down 1, fixing the issue of performing inputs resulted in unintended moves being fixed. During Kincho, forward 1 hold. To mitigate the instance of attack within, the following have been changes. The following changes have been made. Change the opponent's behavior on long range hits to reduce the distance to the opponent. The tracking ability upon contact with the attack has been improved. Hitbox has been enhanced. Fixed so that the attack does not track the opponent when it whiffs. Alright. New move again. Alright, bro. During Kincho, down 1, down back, made it possible to transition it into a crouching state by inputting during Kincho down 1. So that now means he's gonna do down 1, and you're gonna guess between the full crouch down forward 1, which is the unblockable, by the way. Unblockable. So you get hit by down 1 and you're in a mix up with an unblockable, just because you done down 1. Down 1 and you're in a mix up between the unblockable. So now you have to commit to just mashing or doing a orbital or something. Insane. During meditation, fix an issue where attempting to perform back-facing opponent 1 or back-facing opponent down 1 immediately after this attack would cause an unintentional attack to be directed with an opponent during Manji Dragonfly 1. The damage of the standard version has been changed from 15 to 22. Let's give Yoshi more damage, of course. The damage during heat has been changed from 20 to 26, even more damage. Oh, that's great. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from 180 to 90. So they're halving the consumption of heat on this stuff as well. What is going on? The tracking ability has been enhanced. Why? So you can track you more, but you can't track him because he spins out of everything unless you just go for a throw. Okay, bro. Forward movement increased. Extend the reach of attack. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing. During an Indian stance, healing changed to a homing attack. Wait, what? This is now homing. Yeah, command throws don't even track now, so yeah, it's just, yeah. Balance direction. Oh, it's the last one for Zafina here. She only got 3 changes. I think Zafina's mad strong right now. Down forward 4-2. Adjusted the collision detection to mitigate the issues of swapping position with the opponent in certain situations. While rising 1-2. Opponent's behavior on landing with the first and second hit has been modified. The second hit now launches the opponent into the air, allowing for more consistent follow-ups attacks when the opponent is hit near a wall to minimize the impact of these changes on the overall damage of aerial combos. The damage of the first hit has been adjusted from 9 to 8, and the damage of the second hit has been adjusted from 18 to 8. Oh, okay. Nerf to just some of the damage, but yeah. During Scarecrow stance 3, change the behavior when hitting a crouching opponent to match the behavior when hitting a standing opponent. This adjustment aims to mitigate the issue of the second hit whiffing in certain situations. And that's it. Okay. Once again, man, similar to the last patch, my overall view on what this patch is looking like or going to look like, since we get the patch tomorrow, is there's some good changes in this patch, and there's also some changes which are very questionable and some changes I don't like. The changes I like the most are the heat burst change. I like the change to heat burst. There's finally something you can do to beat heat burst all the time. You know, before it was throws, right? You had to throw or do a low. The issue with that, heat burst was so fast that the low you would go for, unless it was very meaty, would lose. Unless you did it super early, it would lose. Unless you did the throw extremely early, it would lose. Now, you can simply use Power Crush, which ultimately just beats the heat burst. Even if you do your Power Crush first, and then they do a heat burst, if it clashes, your Power Crush just wins. So that's just a straight up answer for heat burst, right? So I like that. Like that a lot. I suppose to my character, Nina, I think Nina's fine. She got a slap on the wrist. She got some nerfs, which I think she needed a little bit of nerfs. She was really strong. She was one of the best characters in the game. She's still okay though. I think Nina's fine. I don't think she's like, she took a bit of damage, but I don't think she's a reason to not play her, or I don't think she's bad at all. Nina's fine. So if you're watching this, wanting to know how Nina is, I know a lot of my viewers are like Nina players and stuff now. Nina's fine. We're good. What other changes? What characters did I want to see get nerfed who didn't receive the nerfs I really wanted? I wanted Feng to get more nerfs. I wanted King to get more nerfs. I wanted Xiao Yu just got buffed. I wanted Xiao Yu nerfed. The bear combo still exists for both bears, unless they changed it and I just missed it or they didn't put it in the notes. But as far as what I read, it seems the bear combo is still there, and that's not a good thing at all for me. I wanted that to be gone. Azucena getting all of that new stuff, I don't know how I feel. She was just too strong in the game. They nerfed her, normalized her. Now she's just good, decent. You feel good, you'll do well, she's okay. And now they just gave her all of these buffs, which are kind of scary. Kind of very scary. So I want to see how Azucena does in the new patch, because character might be fully back. Brian got some buffs. They didn't. The buffs to taunt were good and stuff, but they didn't worry me too much. It's alright. Brian. Who else? Dragunov. I think Dragunov is still gonna do too much damage, unfortunately. From what I've seen, doesn't look like there's many things that's gonna stop him from doing as much damage as he's doing right now, which is still insane. Eddie got a bunch of the nerf with Eddie, well, the buff to Eddie, which was making his low, I think his downfall 4 being -4 now, -12 instead of -13. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Like, what he gets off of his lows is another 50-50 into another 50-50. Like, he goes into a low, which puts him into stance, and you're guessing again for a knockdown and a buff. That being -12, the risk reward is just always going to be in Eddie's favor when he goes for that. At least on block, that is. Block or hit. Dragunov's supposed to be hard, but he's so mapped out now. It's not hard now. I mean, I think it's just the play style that Dragunov can play in. Like, run into, down to, like, what is it? Down back 3+4, so much damage. Combos, everyone just learns combos. No matter who you're playing, you'll just learn the combos for your character. It's super oppressive. Super oppressive. But yeah, I can't give my full opinion on what I think about this patch so far, because I haven't played in it. I have to play the patch when it comes out and see how I'm feeling, you know, how these characters are different, and lab things out so I can have a full opinion. But so far, there's some good things, some bad things, and some things which I don't know how to feel about yet. However, the game is changing. They're not sitting around and just not making any changes to the game. People are asking for a change. So they're making changes. Whether those changes are always going to come with some good, some bad, some questions. And I'm just glad that they're actually changing the game and trying to do better, right? So that's the main point. This is probably going to be the last change for a while, I think. I think there's going to be a bit of a break from like balance changes for a bit. But we've had a lot of balance changes now. We've had a lot of bug fix changes, balance changes. We've had quite a lot of them now. So if the game was to sit for a bit without a change for a little bit, I wouldn't be too sour about that, because they have made a lot of changes. Of course, it won't be the last change. I'm sure they'll make a bunch of other changes in the future. But moral of the story is they're making changes to the game, and it's for the better of the game, man. Oh yeah, well, I wanted to mention, a lot of characters got added chip damage to them, and that's scary to think about. A lot of characters got extra chip damage. Like Paul, I'm scared of Paul this season. This upcoming patch, I'm scared of Paul. Very scared of Paul. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this patch in the comment section for you guys watching over on YouTube. If you guys don't know, this was all done live on my Twitch channel. So if you're not following the Twitch channel, I'll leave the link in the description. And you guys can follow up the Twitch channel so you can watch all the things live. Let me know what you guys think about the patch, man. This was my reaction to it live. I'll throw the whole VOD up on YouTube. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you're new.